glad to see, I think some people made it in. It's great. The roads were crazy today, but we're here from the northwest corner, which we got hit pretty good. Chairman Maynard and distinguished members of the committee, I am here today in support of HB Bill 6559, especially sections 4 and 5, in the designation of roads and bridges in honor and memory of persons and organizations. Section 4, purpose to name the bridge at Greenwoods Road in Torrington as the Jerry Dale Cox III Memorial Bridge. Dale, as he was affectionately known by his family and friends, excelled at our Oliver Wolcott Technical School repairing and restoring vehicles. Tragically, Dale was taken from his family and our community in the winter of 2010 at the Greenwood Roads overpass. The naming of this bridge is fitting and a tribute to the mark Dale had on his loved ones and the countless friends, as well as his community. And Section 5 proposes a name as a section of Route 8, exit 43 to 45 in Torrington, as the John Tony Juzowski Memorial Highway, after a beloved member of our community made lasting contributions to the northwest corner of our state. Although he passed away in March of 2012, he will be remembered as our chief sponsor of developing the Route 8 roadway of our region and creating our own state lottery, which continues to provide for the benefits of our state here today. I want to thank the committee in incorporating, and hopefully we can support sections 4 and 5 of Bill 6559. And with that, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Cox, who came down with me today to testify and try to give you a little bit personal aspect of Dale.
Ms. Cox, first let me express our condolences and our great, sincere sorrow of your loss. Yeah.
Thank you.
Please share.
Let me say I'm honored to be here today. It's a lovely day. I rode in with Jay, thankfully, because I don't like to drive in this weather. I'd like to further on what Jay said. My son Dale, as we called him, was a wonderful young man. He made quite the impression on his friends, family. The community has really come together to help me immensely with cherishing Dale's honor and his memory with the scholarship that we now have. We give out every year. We started last year. We will continue to sponsor that scholarship for as long as I'm able to do it and raise the funds to take care of that. We're also restoring a 1967 Mustang, which we're going to ask the school, Oliver Wolcott Tech, to help restore. That car will then be sold at some point in the future, and that money will go towards that scholarship as well. And
Which Dale started working.
Yes, my son, I'm sorry, I should have told you that part of the story. He actually bought the car himself before his passing, December 22nd, 2010. He was quite proud of that car. He actually went to Oliver Wolcott for collision repair, so it was his dream to restore that car, which now we have taken on the role of doing. We've also separately raised funds to do that as well, and many of his friends have come together to do that. I must say how touched I've been by members of the community and the lives that he touched that we didn't know until after his passing. It's been a great support. People like Jay, Lisa Smith, Clark Chapin. I'd like to thank all of them also today for being here. Thank all of you for the time you've given me to present this in honor of his memory.
Thank you very much. It sounds like he was an awfully impressive young man.
He was, and I'd like people to remember that about him when they go by that bridge. You know, many people see that bridge and remember the accident, remember my son and his name. I'd like them to say, I want to be like him.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all you're doing to